Good afternoon, live from Caesars in Las Vegas. I'm Ryan Green. Welcome to Data Cloud Now. I'm joined by Matthew Scullion, founder and CEO at Matillion. Matillion makes the world's data useful with an easy-to-use cloud-native data integration and transformation platform. Welcome to the program, Matthew. Such a pleasure to have you here today.
It's great to be here, Ryan. Thank you very much for having us.
You can feel the energy, the excitement here at Snowflake Summit. Just start with how are customers using Matillion plus Snowflake to unlock more value, Matthew?
Yeah, of course. Well, thanks for having me on the show. When you're right about the summit, it's an amazing energy and so nice to all be together. Yeah, we feel extremely lucky to partner with Snowflake to help our customers unlock value. We share, believe it or not, over 1,000 customers together.
Incredible.
Yeah, and many of them with our focus on enterprises, household names, and Fortune 500, Global 8,000 businesses that you'd have heard of. And they're unlocking value through the Snowflake Data Cloud by really Snowflake providing this platform that really gets the technology out of the way and allows businesses to use their data in a higher order manner to solve business problems faster and wider than they've ever been able to do before. And Matillion has an important part to play in that as part of the modern enterprise data stack. In summary, we help Snowflake customers load, transform, synchronize, and orchestrate data on the Snowflake Data Cloud, and we're thrilled to do it along with Snowflake.
It's that collaboration happening real time. In what ways is Matillion and Snowflake partnership helping serve as a catalyst for business transformation?
Yeah, so I think, it starts off with the cloud and with the data cloud. Companies today more than ever are competing using data in all aspects of their business, and they're able to do it faster and solve higher order problems because of the data cloud. But that means there's a productivity and supply chain problem that customers would otherwise face without technologies like Matillion. Once the data cloud is there, you want to use it. And Matillion's technology helps organizations do that in much faster ways. We're a low-code, no-code platform, and that means that an individual data engineer or tech-savvy business analyst can use our technology to make data useful really quickly. And I think that as part of the modern enterprise data stack really helps fulfill the promise of the data cloud. So that's the sort of thing we're doing together.
Thank you, Matthew. I want to dive into that a little bit deeper, if you don't mind. What are the key areas that enterprises are looking to leverage Matillion and Snowflake together?
Yeah, so like Snowflake, Matillion is an infrastructure technology. It's horizontally applicable, and so we share customers across financial services, life sciences, retail, manufacturing, technology, all areas really. But we do see recurring use cases. One of the biggest ones is modernization and migration, right? So people taking use cases from the on-prem world and getting them into the cloud, and they go, okay, where am I going to go to keep my data? I'm going to go to the data cloud. And how am I going to make that data useful when it's there? Or maybe we'll go to Matillion. So we see a lot of modernization, migration projects, and that's certainly a big use case that we see. But we also see sort of repeatable industry solutions. One of our partners, Data Climber, was on our booth here at Summit earlier today, talking about how they've worked with many of the US and in fact the world's biggest sports franchises around audience segmentation analytics. Our huge booth here at the Summit is right next to our friends at Deloitte. They have a repeatable solution around understanding customers better called HUX, Human User Experience, and so Matillion powers part of that solution. So we see repeatable industry vertical business solutions. We see common use cases in the enterprises around things like modernization, really anywhere where people are hoping to go faster in terms of time to value on the Snowflake Data Cloud, then Matillion has a part to play.
I love hearing the specific use cases. Are there any other kind of client journeys that you'd like to share with the audience? I love the fact that you're right next to Deloitte. We spoke to Deloitte earlier today. Any other examples you'd like to share?
Yeah, and this is one of the great things about Snowflake Summit. Our partners are here, our friends at Snowflake are here, but perhaps most importantly, our customers are here. And I've come straight from next door on theCUBE, where I was proud to be on the stage with Harveer from Western Union, one of our joint customers. We started working with Western Union on the tiniest use case. They needed to get data from Box, the file sharing platform, into Snowflake. They found that we had a little connector for that, and it's now a huge account, and they're using Matillion as a key part of their data infrastructure, their data mesh, if you like, alongside Snowflake, as they revolutionize from this 170-year-old organization through to being a digital financial services organization and bank across the world. We had Novartis presenting at Snowflake Summit about their Snowflake and Matillion story. We work with Novartis in a number of their business areas. The particular use case that we're talking about on the stage is their entire US pharmaceutical business. The data that drives that business around consumption of their products and their sales field, all being powered by the Snowflake Data Cloud and Matillion. So, and dozens more.
Matthew, thank you so much for the time. We hear the energy, we hear the music. It's all happening at Snowflake Summit. Thank you so much for joining me on Data Cloud Now.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
For the audience, if you want to catch Summit keynotes and more, make sure to catch the on-demand replay at snowflake.com/summit/livestream to explore all the newly announced product innovations. It is all happening at Snowflake Summit. I'm Ryan Green with Data Cloud Now. We'll see you soon.